Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel.
I know. I'll do it right now, all right?
You know, I've had to ask you about
Get
this
off
several...
my back. I'll get... Oh, he's here.
What? You said he's coming an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
Trip.
Ed! Hi, it's so great to see you! Well, come on in. I'll go get Grace.
Grace, what are you hiding in the bedroom all night?
No, I just don't want to go out there. Come on. Look, Trip, I don't understand why. I just don't want to go out there.
When are you two want to go out there?
I'm not ready to go out
Well,
there.
you have to be out there, okay? So just put on a happy face and get going. Get going.
Look, I don't understand why you're always doing this to me.
Grace, can we do this later?
Yes, I'm coming. I'm ready. You just... Ugh!
God, it's been a while.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Oh. And I've got to say, you look really good. Well, come on in, make yourself at home. Ed, seeing you again makes me remember the wonderful times we all used to have.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're gonna need to have some drinks first if we're gonna talk about sex.
Trip, come on, that's not funny.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just realized. Ed, remember it was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us? Senior year of college?
Oh, jeez.
Remember that? Well, all I can say is, tonight means a lot to me and Grace. It's good to see you again. Well, you two are all chummy already. That's good.
So, Ed, maybe you can give me your honest opinion about where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Oh, Grace, no. How could you say that?
You know, when I look at this wedding picture hanging here in this room,
Oh, yeah. It's the first thing everyone notices when they come in.
it simply doesn't go anymore.
Oh,
I mean, with my new
no.
decorating and all.
Ed, it looks good here. Oh, yeah. Let me fix us all some drinks in a sec. And you'll be happy to know I just fully loaded the bar with the highest quality spirits money can buy. Grace, everything's fine. No one is... Ed. Wait, Grace, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. So, drinks. What can I get you? How does a martini sound? Oh, you're hugging me.
That's kind of you. I'm sure Trip's happy to get that.
I knew it. Perfect.
Ed, I think you'd prefer something simple and light, like a nice glass
Grace.
of Chardonnay, yes?
Excellent. It won't take me more than a minute.
Trip thinks he's at his classiest when he's on the serving end of a swizzle stick.
What? What was that? Grace usually refuses to drink what I'm making, but tonight I get the feeling she'll join us? Well, I was just gonna ask Grace what she wants.
I don't feel like drinking tonight. Just some mineral water for me.
Okay.
Oh, God. Ed, I hope you didn't come here tonight to be entertained.
What?
Trip, have you noticed we're fighting in front of our friend?
Here you are, Grace. Your drink is ready.
Thank you.
Anyway, Grace, come on. That kind of statement is not helpful.
Trip, it's okay if we
We're
disagree
not
in front
disagreeing.
of our friend.
We're not disagreeing. Jesus.
Okay, well, I was worried there for a bit that you were on Trip's side tonight.
Ed, I want you to look at this photo from our recent trip to Italy.
Trip, maybe our friend
Grace,
would prefer...
just because you don't like it doesn't mean our friend won't. Here you are.
Ed, come over here and sit on the... Trip, you see, your fetish for all things European is making our friend very uncomfortable.
God damn it, Grace, this was supposed to be our second honeymoon.
What? Ed? Trip is absolutely exaggerating.
Jesus,
it was simply
I was trying
a weekend
to find
getaway,
a way for us
that's
to
all.
spend some time together.
All those business trips of yours to Europe must have done something to you.
Ugh, you're driving me insane! Goddamn Italy. I try to reach out to you, I try to be romantic with you, but you're cold and distant. I do, I really try!
Ed?
Can you believe this?
Goddamn Italy. Grace, I just want to be together and be happy. Can you just see that? Can't we just do that?
All right, you know what? Ed, I'm going to ask you something.
Grace?
Trip, let me ask our guest a question. Ed, yes or no? Do you think it's wrong for one person in a marriage to listen too much to the other?
What?
To trust your husband or wife too much, to rely on them too much. Is that wrong? Yes or no? What? Oh, all right. Yes. God damn it. How can I be happy when you act this way, Trip, huh? I'm miserable.
Oh, yeah, go on, go away. I can't stand friggin' looking at you. Oh, shit. What? What are you saying?
What, Trip? Are you trying to talk to me?
Ed, this is not normal. This has never happened. Ugh. Look, if you need to go, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you trying to talk to me?
I'm not!
Ed, Trip is sometimes so...
Oh, we're talking about me again, are we?
What? Damn it, Trip. You and my parents are always planning these stupid trips I have to go on.
They're vacation.
All this stuff. Having all this money makes us so happy. We're so happy, aren't we, Trip?
Jesus, what do you want? Now you're unhappy because we're too well off? Ed, isn't that ridiculous?
No. Ed, thank you. That helps me. Trip, see, I don't want all this stuff.
Let's continue focusing on Grace.
Trip, you're the reason we live, like, pretentious...
Like your parents, you mean?
Trip, I don't need any of this stuff. It's all you.
No, we need to talk about us both, not just one.
Trip, you just pretend to like all this stuff. Fancy cigars and fine wine.
You think I'm not good enough.
I never said that. I'm saying there's more to you than all this.
Let's keep the focus on us, not just one person.
Trip, can't you see? It's the way you speak, the way you talk to me.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
You tell me what to do, you don't listen.
Ed, I'm not telling her what to do. I'm trying to help her.
Ed, it's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage...
you don't need to.
Admits that our marriage is
Stop
not...
it. Stop it.
Oh, God.
You know, let's talk about Grace.
You know, Trip, whenever I really try to talk honestly about things, you don't want to hear it.
What?
Ed, I think I'm the only one who is trying to be the most honest here.
Oh. Aha!
Ed, you're saying I'm not communicative? No, that's just wrong. I'm the one here who is able to actually say things.
Look, just quit the flirting right now. I'm warning you.
Look, why don't we talk about us, our relationship?
You know, I can't say Grace never acts loving towards me. Ed, she's all over me at our goddamn parties, trying to look good in front of the guests.
Ugh.
Look, let's switch the focus to Grace. Grace, I don't think you really want us to quit our jobs, lead a simpler lifestyle.
What? Trip, you know what I...
Oh, come on. You grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. You can't live any other way.
Look, why don't we talk about us, our relationship? I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents. He does everything he can to avoid seeing them.
Afraid of my parents? My parents are idiots.
No, it's true.
Okay, that's it. No more of this bullshit. Ed, I know what you're trying to hint at. About me. Do you really want the truth, huh? Ed, are you ready to hear it? Grace, huh?
Yes.
Ed, see, I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying. You've been really pushing me tonight. And I wonder, are you really my friend or not?
Trip.
Ed, come on, yes or no? Do you really think that flirting with Grace, saying that Grace is not communicative, and what you said about giving advice to your wife, that it's all supposed to make me realize something about myself? Is what you said tonight supposed to add up somehow to something? Is it? Just give me a yes or no. This is not a no. Ed, just give me a yes or no. No? I'm surprised you say that. I thought it did. All right. Look. Ed, we're actually fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
If you need to go, you know, that's fine. Look, Ed, nothing's changed. We're fine. We'll see you out.
Thank you for coming over. It was nice.
And there's no need to disagree or criticize us anymore. We're fine. Come on, Ed. There's nothing else to say tonight. No more need to be nice, okay?
It's nice you came over, but it's time to say goodnight.
look, we'll see you later, or whatever.
Be safe.